finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over LeBron. Here's Zubac. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense.
Lineup change for the Lakers. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
So for the Clippers right now, George in the front court along with Leonard. Norman Powell is out there with Thomas. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot, manning the middle. The Lakers in the lead. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He added 27 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. And that game had his name written all over it. Kevin, we'll see if he can come through in a big way again tonight.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But, boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. He didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. A nice shot by MP.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's one of the most uniquely built players in the NBA, and Kawhi Leonard draws contact often. I'm not sure he feels it, but he gets it.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
MP's shot is good.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Thomas's shot is off. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Isaiah Thomas.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
They've got LeBron James. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. So what do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 15.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Fades and shoots. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
MP finds James. Now MP. Five to shoot. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Westbrook against George. Powell, that's good.
I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this time also the time.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson against Davis. Jackson passes to Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Jackson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Passes it to Lopez. It's James atop the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Now here's Thomas. Over MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Clippers lead by 1. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. The stars of the team, Leonard and George are the forward. Thomas is out there with Powell, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Thomas against MP. Over MP. Thomas, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
MP kicks to Davis. Back to MP. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers trail. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. And James pulls it down. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Well, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Powell for 3, and Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
MP passes to Davis. Here's Lopez, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. James in the post. Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. The three from MP. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 22 points for MP. Clippers have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. The pass to Leonard. They need this one. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP dishes to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Westbrook. He kicks to Anthony. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 12. 1:27 left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. That speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Ron right side. Davis up top. Kicks it to MP. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's no doubt about this one. They're playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and they led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He hits the first one, and then... So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.